So let's do the short centering always. First thing, so that we prepare our mind and our body. So let's sit down quietly. Right now my shoulders are high because of the tension. Let me relax my body first. Let's drop our shoulders. Spine is straight, head is straight. Start noticing and these small steps which will help all of us in our sitting posture, in our while walking or any other place. Consciously manage our body. Always keep our spine straight and head straight. If you drop your head forward, your shoulders will drop forward, and that's where the problem starts. Now take a deep breath in first. Now take another deep breath, this time slow inhalation. Hold it as long as we can and exhale even slower than the inhalation. So let's inhale and slowly exhale. One more breath. Let's inhale slow. Hold it. And exhale. Let's chant Om once for getting that energy which is needed. Namaste and welcome to the session today. Yeah, have you noticed one thing? Let's come into the butterfly and we can chat there. Move side to side just to relax the body first. So once we chant Om in the beginning and we chant Om towards the end of the session, did you notice a difference in the voice? The quality of the voice, the deep, when it becomes at the end. Let's start flipping. And that is happening because during the exercises, we do so many exercises which impacts our Vishuddhi chakra, which is your throat center. And that's what it starts further activating those center, which is more expressive. Your voice quality also deepens. You can always check that after every session and before the session. Watch out how the voice is. Continue taking deep breaths and keep bringing the knees closer to the floor. Okay, now either you use light hands to bring slight pressure to bring it closer to the floor. And if you can use your thigh muscles to bring that force, to bring the knee, you can use that also. Depends how comfortable you are. Let's hold in that posture where you have slight extra pressure on your knees When you are saying knees, not exactly pressure is going knee, but coming on your joints, the thigh joints, relaxing your muscles with every deep breath. So while holding in that extra pressure, take a deep breath in, and while holding it, bring that energy into those areas which has some tension, like the thigh joints, the muscles there, and keep relaxing those from your mental strength. Take another deep breath. Still continue holding it. We need to make sure this joint is the most flexible joint for us. Okay, now we'll start going down. So first hold the toes together, spine straight, head straight. A deep breath in, and while keeping the head straight, let's first go down wherever we can comfortably and be there, hold it. Still my head is straight up. Now I've reached to this place, looks like I cannot go further down. Then I drop my head. And once I drop my head, continue taking deep breaths, and each breath bring it to the joint muscles holding our thighs, and keep relaxing. And then with the each relax, you can see you can go a little bit further down the way I am. Each breath will help me to go down. And hold it. 10. Continue taking deep breaths. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your head first and then upper body. And once you are up, inhale and exhale. Move side to side just to relax first. Bring slightly up the knees so it will relax those stretched joint muscles. All right, let's go once again. And this time, once we are down completely, reach to the maximum, and we are comfortable, we bring our hands forward, and that with that hands forward, stretch your hands forward. So that what will it do is it will stretch all your the shoulder joints as well as these shoulder blades and the lower back. You yourself will feel once you start stretching those hands forward. So take a deep breath in, and let's start going down while keeping the head straight. Now once you reach to the max, drop your head. Continue taking deep breaths. Intentionally, consciously, deep breathing. Now, once I reached, now leave your toes, stretch your hands forward. Every breath should give you a little extra to stretch further, and that should give or help to go a little down and stretch my lower back. Hold it. First relax. Now let's count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head up and our body straight. A deep breath and release. Very good. Let's do the leg bangers slightly so it releases the pressure. So light leg banging on the floor. First, in a free format without any tension. Now use the knuckles, gently tap on the top and on the sides. and inner thighs. Good. Use your hands to rub sideways, up. What it brings is the energy which is stuck anywhere will flow it out. Okay. Now bend your knee and this time just use it and press it tight to your chest and release. Let's go to the other side. Okay. Now we'll go for Paschimottanasana. Paschimottanasana. Hands up, straight up, hold it. Stretch higher and higher. Body in the middle. And let's take one deep breath in and start moving forward from your core. And let's go down. Do not bring your hands away from your ear. My head and my hands connected wherever it reaches, and also my knees are locked. Continue holding. Let the body settle down first. Let's count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Bring our head up first and then the remaining body. And when you come up, inhale always and then exhale. Now, next level you will do is bring your right foot on top of your left thigh. So the heel of my right foot is just touching my core. And once you are here, bring the hands up again. Again, stretch it higher first. Higher. So you will see that our body is going up, bringing my rib cage up, my abs up. And if it's not happening, that means you're not stretching enough. Continue taking deep breaths. Let's take one deep breath and hold it. And slowly exhale. Now with the next breath, let's start bending down. Please ensure my knee is not bent. Let's go down. Keep my hands next to the ear, always touching. Stretch your hands. Continue taking deep breaths. Slow, deep. Let's count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come up. Head first always. And hands down. Release the foot. Now just to let you know, because in that retreat also I observed some of us were, little bit fast in our, once we are in the posture and coming out, we were a little bit faster. So make sure our body movements are smooth. Go slow and come even slower. And especially wherever my head is bent forward, it requires extra care, because once you start coming up, the entire blood which has moved in my lungs, in my heart and my head, if we, if I just come up, it will be like I can be faint actually. it can really cause some damage. So we have to be very careful once we start utilizing some of these techniques. They are very good, but at the same time, we have to be very careful what the way we do it. All right, let's bring the hands up and stretch up. All right, let's take a deep breath in and let's go down. My hands are next to my ear and my knee is locked. First, settle down with each breath. Let's count 10, 9, 8, 7. With each breath, stretch further 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring our head first and then the remaining body. And bring our hands down and legs down. Okay, now we'll go for Matsyendrasana, spinal twist. Ready? Let's bring our right foot crossing my left thigh. My left hand wrapping around my right knee and press it tight towards the chest without bending backward. Press it tight so you feel a stretch on your thigh muscles. No, hip muscles, sorry. You will feel, because thigh muscles are going to be squeezed in this case, not stretched, but my hip muscles will get stretched. Hold it. Continue taking deep breaths. Our entire yoga is depending on the deep breathing. And release. Now, make sure this foot, which is on the right foot, is on the floor and keeping me stability. So now, wherever my hand was on my knee during this press, just keep it there in the entire session, or I mean the entire posture. Bring the right hand forward, stretch it forward, and let's bring it back. Bring it in the middle of the body. Hold it. Let's settle down here first, and then start going towards the right without bending back. Start moving our tummy from our thighs. Hold it. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring this hand forward and release the leg. Left leg crossing my right thighs. Bring my right hand wrapping around and press this knee to the chest. Hold it tight. And now make sure my foot is on the floor, giving me stability. My left hand is forward and bring it back. Now, once you're comfortable, start moving my cross my tummy as much as, and I always found 95% scenarios times when I take towards the right and I have a good stretch, I always release the stored energy which is stuck, and I get that noise, cluck. That means it is moving my energy which was stuck in my spine gets released. Hold it and slowly bring your hand forward and release. um, that energy which gets released, some people say, it's like some muscles are um, which were interlocked or whatever gets released. But in pranic yoga, we always say this is our energy which is stuck is getting released with the asana, and that helps immediately. I feel a relaxation in my spine. All right, let's go into the cat and cow. Just let's do a little bit more massage of our spine. So our shoulders are down. Inhale, bring our head and tailbone up. Hold it, and while exhaling, let's go in. Hold it. Inhale. And exhale. Hold it. Inhale. And exhale. All right, let's bring our feet on the floor and come into the down dog. The down dog, make sure our down dog is right, because this is the basis of a lot of asanas, and this in itself is one asana, the down dog. If somebody wants to see one of the days, you can see my dog, the way he stretches. Seriously, it's like he gives the perfect down dog. Okay, just hold it there. My knees are locked. My both heels are on the floor. My head is well within my hands. And if we want to correct and see if it is having some space, slightly bend the knees and push our shoulders in. And then, without moving the body up, just stretch your legs straight, knees locked. Still, my heels are on the floor. This is very important. We have to do this practice of keeping the heels on the floor while my knees are locked. Hold it. A good stretch of your calf muscles, even the plantar fascia. Continue holding it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, from here, if you want to go for child pose, you can go to the child pose. Just relax your lower back, the shoulders and your wrist. Anyone who is comfortable, just be in that posture. Anyone who is in the child pose, come quickly. We have not done yet so much, so you should be able to come out fast. All right, let's move. Come back into the down dog, and let's bring one leg up, one heel up, another heel on the floor. Knee lock the one heel which is on the floor. Switch back and forth without moving body forward. Keep your body at the same place. Just move your leg up and down. Couple of times. Up, down, up, down. Now let's bring both heels up and both heels down. Make sure when my heels are down, my knee is locked. Heels up and heels down. One more time. Heels up and heels down. Very good. Let's bring our right hand leg up. And now the left heel can be in the air or on the floor depending how you feel comfortable. My leg is up and straight. My feet is pointing towards my heel, the roof. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend this, move body forward and bring it in the back of your hands. Bring your left hand to the foot and right hand onto the knee. Go into the slide your left leg back. Come into this posture first. Make sure my torso is very close to my heel. And now once you are here, bring our upper body down without moving my leg and stretch forward. Just relax. See how good it is. Continue taking deep breaths in. A solid stretch of your hip muscles, relaxing the lower back. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring our hands back. Hold the foot, hold the knee, and bring the hip down. Chest up, forward, head back, go into the pigeon pose. Bring our hips down, shoulders down, hold it, press backward our throat. We can control our thyroid from the yoga, I'm telling you. Do it for a year or two, you will see a major difference in the thyroid, whatever kind of thyroid you have. If anybody has, hold it. All right, let's bring your hands forward and hold your left ankle in your left hand and bring it to the thighs. Now, I always say thigh, hip, left hip, touch my left heel to my left hip, press it, and let's bring it back. Stretch it backward while my hand is holding it, go away. Let's bring it back. And away. All right. Okay. Now bring this leg up in the air, hold it, and onto the floor. Come into the down dog again. All right, let's bring the left leg up in the air. Bend it. Move body forward. See, this is the same posture which we do in our Surya Namaskar also. To bring the foot in the middle. Now, once holding this foot and the knee, slide back. And let's go down. Keep the front leg as close to the chest as you can. Let's continue taking a couple of deep breaths first. Let's release the pressure, tension from the hips, hip muscles and the lower back. Deep breathing. Okay, let's count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands to the knee and the foot. Bring your head back, shoulders down, chest forward. All right. Let's bring my right ankle in my right hand. Press it to the right hip. Hold it there. and away. Bring it away while holding it. Press it away from the body and bring it to the hip and away from the body. Okay. And bring this leg up in the air and onto the floor. Into the down dog. Knee on the floor. Feet on the floor. Go into the tail stretch. And come up. So before we go to the next, let's sit down. Let's do Kapalbhati first. 35 Kapalbhati. So make sure we engage our core when we are exhaling and exhaling it fast. And if you need some help, use your hand just to press it. And this is not your abdomen. I'm talking the core below than your navel. 35. Let's start. You can take your own pace, but do it correctly. Exhale completely. Inhalation will be automatic. Every time you have to just focus on exhalation. The last breath, exhale out everything with a force and hold it out. And once you can't hold it out, then slowly bring it in and hold it in. And once you hold in and you cannot hold anymore, slowly exhale and then take the normal breath. Let's do 35. We'll be repeating this in between every session and even today once more. So last breath when we take it and we exhale completely out, at that time if you can use your Mahabandh, that is your Moolbandh, your Udyan Bandh and your Jalandhar Bandh. The Moolbandh, press your anal button, muscles up, close the door. Your Udyan Bandh means rib cage higher and press it up, and your Jalandhar one, which is your throat area. So close all these three means Mahabandh. So at that time, when you are completely exhaled, hold it there with all these three bandhas. And similarly, you can do once you inhale it and holding in, that time also you can use it if you can. But slowly we'll be practicing more and more this one. Now, as I said, all these are specific to our core, abs, and strength. So let's go for one more core. So let's go into the lotus. Half lotus at least, if not full. And try to lift our body with your hands. And first engage your hands and the shoulders to take off. And once you are done, remove your hands and shoulders and use your core. So that's the next level, stage 2. Remove those cylinders which lifts up. Okay, take a deep breath in. Behind it. And hold it. Come down. A deep breath. Do once more. One more time. I know some of us cannot do it, but we need to keep trying, and you will see one day you will be able to lift. So don't get discouraged or give up. Our group never gives up. That's the theme. We do keep trying. That's it. Let's bring our hands sideways. Take a deep breath in and hold it in. That gives the power. Engage your hands to lift and then core. Good. Hold with the strength of your core. Hold it and come down. You are able to do. Come here. So it's an achievement for you.
Yeah, I could do it.
See the benefit of not giving up. Somebody will show.
I can do it now. I hope I can now.
And थोड़ा पीछे रखो. Then you will have more power. Use, engage. Yes, good. Hold it.
Only now I can do.
That's fine.
But I could not able to do the Padmasana also before.
So one is when you do it. Yes.
मैं भी तराजू की तरह झूलते रहता हूँ बस एक बार अगर कर लिया तो.
Which is good. So at least we are able to lift. That's the good achievement.
पद्मासन अच्छे से नहीं लगेगा ना जब तक नहीं उठा सकते भैया ऊपर.
Correct.
वो नीज बेंड करके पूरा पीछे बेंड होना बिकॉज मेरा उसके बाद पद्मासन लगना शुरू हुआ है बिकॉज दीज मसल्स नीड टू बी
Continue that. Do not give up. Everything we do without giving up is what we achieve.
Vinay, can someone confirm if they are not able to do the Padmasan, whether they can lift it? I doubt it.
I doubt also.
Yeah, because I think if we do the Padmasan, it helps you to lift. If you don't do it, your feet are on the floor, you can never lift yourself.
I agree.
Yeah.
1 feet, you cannot lift yourself.
Exactly. Okay. I just wanted to confirm. Thank you.
Yeah, Padmasan need to be there, otherwise you cannot lift.
Mona, I demonstrated without Padmasan.
Who?
Just now, you didn't see me.
No,
Okay,
I
let
did
me
not
show.
see you. Sorry.
I'm not having Padmasan, right?
Yeah.
And let's do it.
Vinay, forget it. You're a teacher. Your body is like a pretzel, okay?
No, everybody is teacher. Okay, that's not the point, but your point is valid.
Yes.
With Padmasan, it becomes easy. No doubt about it.
Yeah. We will try though. We want
Yeah,
someday.
just keep trying.
Yes.
Keep trying, and some of the exercise which we do for these quadriceps, as they start relaxing slowly, we'll be able to do the Padmasan for sure.
Okay, we will try.
Yeah, keep trying the Padmasan. Padmasan is very, very important.
Thank you.
Okay. And by the way, even if you say I'm a yoga teacher, I'm also a human being. I also have pain, everything. Okay. After the exercises, my hips also gives problem. All right, let's start. Our stand up. Let's stretch a little bit upper muscles. So let's keep our feet in parallel, grounded, my chest forward, my shoulders dropped, head straight. And with a deep breath while taking in, bring our hands up slowly and gently And then join your fingers. You may see my knee, the elbow slightly bent because of this mic which is in my ear. Hold it. Let's do 15 Kapalbhati here. A deep breath and release. Now, without going down your hands, let's go into the half moon first. So take a deep breath in. And while exhaling, let's go to the left. Hold it. First, settle down the body. Stretched, hands stretched. 15 Kapalbhati. And a deep breath. See if you can go further down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back in the middle. Hands up. All right. Let's do the other side. If you need to drop your hands, relax your shoulders, you can, and then come back in. Okay, let's go to the other side. Exhale slowly and drop. Settle down with a deep breathing. All right, let's take 15 Kapalbhati. Okay, let's see if we can go a little further down without making us unstable. 15, 14, 13, 11, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back in the middle. Hands up. Close your eyes. And now slowly bring the hands down. Relax the shoulders by moving forward 3 times and 3 times back. Take a moment. Okay, so now we will do, I just want to, because we will be doing this for 3 months, I will show all 3. The one we talked about is the Surya Namaskar. We talked about squats, and we talked about the burpees. Burpees not yet. We will add that slowly. So let's continue. So I will show all 3, because just make sure we don't make a mistake there. One by one, I'll show as an instruction where we need to be careful, and please follow very slowly each of these items. So don't do that with me unless you are very comfortable and you know exactly what needs to be done. So Surya Namaskar, bring the hands to the chest, pay your gratitude, and then bend backward, bend forward. Simple. Now the next one, which is difficult, is my leg goes stretched completely in a kind of plank, and that's what is important. So stretch it completely back, this portion, and then go into the hips down, head up, then Lift your left leg up and onto the floor. I'm just showing slowly so that we all can follow. And this is my down dog. Once I come back, then go into the plank. Now in the plank, my hips are not down or not up, just in the right plank position. We all know the plank position where my hips are just in the middle and my core gets engaged. After that, we go into the Ashtang. Ashtang, just brought my knee and toes on the floor. And then chest and chin chin is in between of my hands without moving body forward. I'm not moving body forward, keeping the same place. My buttocks are same place, going down my chest. I'm not moving. And that's where the Ashtang is. It's a pressure on my neck. So my chin is on the floor, my chest is on the floor. Now go into the Cobra. Now in the Cobra, my knees are off the floor. Then go into the down dog. Now once I'm in the down dog, bring my right leg up, bend it. Now move body forward. And then bring this foot in the middle of the hands. And again same, hips down, head up, left leg forward, bend forward, bend backward, and to the chest. So this I did with my right leg. Same thing we repeat on the left leg. So that I will not repeat. It's the same exact process which we'll do. Then the second piece is the squat. In squats, my feet are in parallel. Chest forward, the grounding posture. That's exactly the place we are in. So grounding posture where my shoulders are down. Now you can hold your earlobes or you can use your hands wherever you feel comfortable. So once I go down, my knees are not crossing my toes. I'm not like this where my knees are completely forward. Knees are well within my toes. Second, my chest is back. So once I come up, I'm just straight. I'm not making any effort to keep, like if I'm bent forward, though my knees are well within my toes, and I'm bending forward like this. So once I come up, I'll be like this, right? That's what my position is. So once I come up, I have to push myself back. That means I was utilizing my lower back. That's not we have to do. So hands forward, go straight down and straight up without moving my chest. And the third one is the burpee, which we all know. Again, we need to just careful for our lower back. Hands up, bend my slight knees, light jump, bend forward. Now, if you are utilizing one leg at a time, you can use one leg, come into plank, forward, and jump. If we are utilizing both legs at a time, now both leg is where we need to worry about. My same thing, I'm in the plank, not my hips down or hips up. Just back, stretch completely, forward, jump. So just watch out these steps because we'll be focusing more and more. I just thought to, explain once. So we'll do now Surya Namaskar. No, I don't know how many of you did. So let's do the Surya Namaskar, 2 Surya Namaskar first. And please start working on that, what we discussed, and update the Excel. That will put a lot of discipline on all of us. It's a very good, healthy competition. Okay, so let's do the 2 Surya Namaskar, and then we'll do 15 burpees. Hand to the chest, bend backward, bend forward, right leg back, hips down, head up, left leg up onto the floor. Come into plank, knee and feet on the floor. Come into the Ashtang, chin and chest on the floor. Go into the Cobra, down dog, right leg up, bend it, move body forward in the middle, hips down, head up, left leg forward, bend forward, bend backward, hand to the chest. First round, now let's do the left side. bend backward, bend forward. Left leg this time, left leg back, hips down, head up, right leg up onto the floor. Come into the plank, knee and feet on the floor. Go into a stand. Let's go into the cobra. Down dog, left leg up. Bend it, move body forward in the middle. Hips down, head up. Right leg forward, bend forward. Bend backward and hand to the chest. Let's do the second round. Bend backward, bend forward. Right leg back, hips down, head up. Left leg up onto the floor. Move body forward, knee and feet on the floor. Let's go stand. Let's go into the cobra. Down dog. Right leg up, bend it, move body forward in the middle, hips down, head up. Left leg forward, bend forward, bend backward, and to the chest. Left side. Bend backward, bend forward. Left leg back, hips down, head up. Right leg up onto the floor. Plank, knee and feet on the floor. Go into a stang. Come into the cobra. Left leg up. Bend it. Bring it in the middle. Hips down, head up. Right leg forward. Bend forward. Bend backward and hand to the chest. So 2 rounds we did. Okay. So skipping the burpees. It's time now. So we'll do now the last asana, which is the half boat. Again, engaging our core and abs both. So let's come onto the floor. So take a moment first. Settle down. Okay, now ready. Lift our feet up and let's go into the posture. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's come out. 1, 2. I'm doing it because I skipped 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Continue taking deep breaths and release the pressure. Lie down on the floor and bring your knees to the chest. Hold it tight and release. Oof. Okay, now let's rock back and forth a couple of times as you like. and onto the floor. Join your feet together and drop your knees like butterfly. Continue taking deep breaths to release that lower back tension. Release the pressure from the thigh joints so they come closer to the floor. Okay. Now let's straighten up our legs and prepare for the Savasana or relaxation. Now bring your hand sideways, our palm up, and the remaining parts of the body be in its own comfortable position. Continue taking deep breaths. Keep on relaxing. Continue taking deep breaths. Let us scan the body once with me. So take a deep breath in, hold it and stretch the feet, toes, ankle away. So hold it and stretch. Stretch, stretch, and release. Take normal breath. Now with the next breath, while holding it, squeeze these parts inside. So take a deep breath and hold. Squeeze your toes, your ankle, your feet inward. Squeeze, 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 and release. Now next breath, while holding it, stretch out the calf muscles, leg, knees, and thigh muscles out. So hold it, hold the breath, and stretch these muscles out. Stretch, stretch the entire leg. Stretch, stretch, and release. Take a deep breath and release. Now with the next breath, while holding, stretch out the fingers, palm, wrist, and hands. So let's take a deep breath in, hold it, and stretch them out. The fingers, your palm, the wrist, and the hands. Stretch. Hold it, stretch, stretch, and release. Now with the next breath, while holding it, squeeze these parts inward. Deep breath in and squeeze these parts inward. Squeeze, 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 and release. Now with the next breath, while holding it, let's squeeze the anal and the genitals and rib cage up, abs up. So take a deep breath, hold it, and squeeze these body parts inward. Hold it, squeeze, 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 and release. Take normal breath. With the next breath, while holding, stretch your shoulders, shoulder blades, and your neck. So take a deep breath, hold, and stretch. Stretch your neck, shoulders, shoulder blades. Hold it. Hold it, and release. Now with the next breath, while holding it, stretch your facial muscles outward. Chin, cheeks, lips, nose, eyes, every part. So take a deep breath in, hold it, and let's stretch. Hold it, and release. And next breath, while holding, squeeze these inward. So take a deep breath in, hold it, and let's start squeezing our facial muscle. Hold it, and release. If you notice in this, when you squeeze your facial muscles inward, your face, your lips really becomes like an old lady, your cheeks going inward because you are squeezing it, right? You are making a pout in today's world, the way kids do it. So just make that differentiation. When you stretch, you stretch. When you squeeze, every part goes in. All right, let's take one more deep breath and stretch the entire body outward. Hold it and release. Now one more breath, and this time squeeze the entire body inward, including facial muscles in. So take a deep breath, squeeze the entire body at once. Squeeze, 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 and release. Now for next couple of moments, just lie down, let the body be relaxed, and let the mind be in its own state. Without thinking, you want to focus on your breath, you can. And you want to focus on your Yajna chakra, that also is possible. But if the thoughts come, do not process. Let them come and go. So continue taking deep breaths while in that state. Let the body be relaxed. Let the mind be relaxed. And you focus on your breath or your Yajna chakra. Let's come back. Let's connect with our physical body and the surroundings. Squeeze, stretch different body parts. And turn towards left or right, whichever is convenient. Take a deep breath there and sit up slowly. Let's chant Om 3 times to integrate this energy. Namaste. Thank you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. See you on Sunday.